Hi, cousin Lana. Thanks for taking the time to create that the Google form. It really helped me to understand what you're looking for. I'm gonna make this really quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time organizing and discussing this, but I know you're looking for a website. You're looking to build some sort of like brand for your business, and I'm interested in giving you a website and also helping you with digital experience of all the different things you're looking to get done. So, for example, here is a what we call a website, but it's an application. It's not just a website, and it actually provides simple things that you would need to have for your brand. I heard that you want to make a podcast. You can actually could have all of your different suite of information on here. For example, you can have your blog coming in, where different information will be coming in through your blog, and all this stuff would be available to be put together within, I would say, 30 to 90 days, depending on how fast I can get the information from you. Um, Here we also have like links to your podcasts. You can have all these different things all set up, and this would be something that I could actually would put together for you as a I would do it myself, or I would help you in the work on building it yourself. The building it yourself would you would kind of follow tutorials that I would use to help you to put those things together, and then you would learn how to update it yourself. Um, uh, I think we talked about getting a custom suite for for your service. Like for example, Google Suite. Let me see if I can get like Google Suite. Yeah. So this is a Google Suite that you would have on the back end, where you can hire people to work for you digitally to kind of like um, set up different emails, or maybe if you want to work on different other collaborations, and paying for this would also, with all these different pricings, you would actually would pay including the price for me to build the site. So I think that we said something about $500 is like about the amount of money you would need to get it done. That would be separate from actually me getting the actual website done for you. I'm actually looking to getting a website done to you would be just the first part of this particular building of the experience that I'm trying to build for you. So pay attention um, to how much you're actually looking to get done, and then if you want to move forward, we can. So that being said, this is just one particular, version. I can the coloring and the shapes and how it looks and can always be tweaked as we go along, but that would be you would need to kind of spend more money for that as well. So the idea is to kind of pay attention to one, how big your site's going to be, and two, where you want to go as we move forward. So um, the payments that I would actually would want it to kind of do would, I mean, I kind of would want it to work through like Zelle or PayPal. Um, I mean, Venmo, Cash App is okay too, but that's just one of the things I'm looking to go ahead and to work on. I'm also looking to go ahead and come up with like a payment system on your site as well, and that's actually through this company called Square, where they are working on trying to help people to shape their business with the payment systems. Um, for me right now, I'm actually working with a client to get this set up for their own stuff. So what I'm trying to do is to learn how to use this for myself, and then I can go around to clients like yourself and help you integrate it personally. It's great, this the actual person who made this or who started this is the same person who started Twitter. I think it was Dorsey, Jack Dorsey, and and it's great to see that you know it's not really that hard to kind of put together. They actually have like different things you can put together for it. But this would be something, once we finish the website and set the things up, you could actually have purchases done on your website. Secure, um, safe, easy to use payment system. And then you can keep track of how payments are actually being done. The other thing I wanted to go ahead and talk about was creating like a user story. And let me see if I can bring that up while I have the video still running. Running out of time. I want to keep these things really small. Okay, yep, I have it. Yeah. So there's another thing we want to talk about is called full story, which is an integration of learning about creating user experiences. This is like how the map is for full story if you're using it. I'm a user for it. And if a person is, let's say I want to find somebody that has one on my website and they had the most activity. Let me see. Any activity, visited page, highlighted, error, clicked, copied. This is like showing you different ways that the person interacts with your site. So we can just say anything like that, and then yeah. So you can see here this person here, for example, when the person goes into your site, this site is actually one of my sites I use for school, and all the actions are recorded. It's not recorded like with video. It records the actions that the person did while they were clicking on the screen, their mouse is moving over the page, and you get a chance to replay that back and to see on like how people are actually interacting in your page. So if you spend, a whole month working on a new product, then you would basically want to know how well people are reacting, and everybody won't tell you, but you'll be able to see it. And if you see that most people are like clicking on one link rather than the other, then you would spend more time working on what people want to see and less on what people don't want to see. So with that being said, thanks a lot for coming here. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, when it comes down to rate, I'm willing to go ahead and to make the very first, project to be, I would say, for you, I mean, honestly, like 1,500 is the maximum, I think, to have everything set up the way I've been talking about it. But we can also go ahead and focus on how much you want to pay, and then I would talk about what I can do within that time frame. Because the hourly rate for me is usually between like $75 to $150 an hour, depending on what type of programming or what type of development I'm actually working on. But with you, I really want you to kind of learn a little bit more about it, because I think that it is easy to actually keep up with your website, if you have time. And for me, I would hope that you would use that to teach others how to do it too, because there's just so much that we can actually do together, but we don't have all of the hands. I only have 2 hands, and I get 24 hours just like you do. So take care. Bye, cousin.